cousins. Welcome to another video from Love in Every Stitch by Ruby Baby. I'm Ruby Baby, and in this video I want to share with you a granny challenge that I started for myself. To myself. I'm not inviting anybody to do any challenges, but I've done it for myself. Now, in my previous videos, I shared with you all that I had inherited a bunch of grannies, and I've been asking what you would do with the grannies if you had them in your possession. And I've been trying to be a better steward over my grannies. Okay, so I showed you some 5-inch square grannies that I had. They were the 5-inch square, and I made the balaclava hoodie with that first set of grannies that I had, right? And I absolutely love this. But what I will say is, first of all, when I inherited this yarn, I don't know how old it was, how long ago they were made, but again, I was super grateful to get them, and it's definitely enough to spark inspiration and ideas and things like that, right? So this was the first thing that I've always wanted to make a granny balaclava, always, and I never did it. And I finally took advantage of the opportunity to work on one because I had grannies already made, right? And what I want to say about these grannies and the yarn is that, or even the maker, because first of all, this yarn, some of these yarns, like the 4-weight yarns, are thick, like thick and rough. Like I mean, you would think that back in those days, you know, I don't know who founded acrylic yarn. Maybe that's something I'll research one day, like who invented, you know, synthetic fiber yarn to work with and things like that, and like what was the journey to make yarn better and better and better, you know, to even as soft as it is today. But these yarns are rough. And also, when this person did these grannies, there are like a lot of these short, you know, so they're hard to, I'm not even able to weave these in because they're so short. But what I did was I used Freight Trek on all of these to all of the knots, just to kind of secure it and make it secure. But it's not the most attractive looking hood on the inside. It's just really cute on the outside. But I made something else. So this particular venture, I'll say, I took a larger granny. I want to say average between, I want to say 16 to 18 inches square. And I took it to work. This is the first granny I took. I took this to work, and I was trying to figure out, what can I do with this one granny? What can I do with this one granny? And I folded it, you know, I just folded it, I seamed it, and I made like this super long, it was just like this super long cowl. And I'll share what that looked like right here. And I was like, oh, okay. So, you know, I played around with it, and it was kind of cute, just playing around with it. But I wasn't, you know, I felt like I didn't really do much. I just folded it, seamed it, and then that was it. But then I folded it, and I realized it was enough to fit over the head. So I was like, let me see if I can make another hood out of it. So that's what I did. So come here, girl. I made another hoodie with one granny square. Now I adore this granny square because it just has so much character. Like, I absolutely love this idea. But again, if you look at how thick these grannies are, and this is supposed to be like, you know, 4-weight acrylic yarn. But I absolutely love this because I love this idea because it's a bunch of colors that you wouldn't normally put together, but once they're all together, it's very harmonious. Like, I absolutely love this idea. And basically, I folded it in half. I seamed it here, and then, you know, I did a stitch around the head and inserted a drawstring and stuff like that, and then did it around the border. And I didn't stop there. So once I did that, I got bit by my own bug. Hold on a second. Here, you can face that way, okay. Once I did that, I got bit by my own bug, and then I made another one. So now I'm pulling out a handful of the grannies that I have in my stash and just seeing what I could do with it. So then I had this color. Now see, and I love, this one is so pretty. I think I have a picture of it already on the mannequin. If I have it, I'll put it here. This is so pretty because, again, these are colors you wouldn't normally put together. I would never foresee myself throwing some royal blue in with yellows and greens, but it works. It works here. It's so cute. But I do want to say something about, well, actually, let me show you the next one. I'm going to just leave that there. And then I made this one. So what I wanted to say about these particular granny squares, like I was mentioning before, it had a bunch of ends on the inside that you can't do nothing with. So see how it just kind of looks like ratty and tatty on the inside. And I don't, you see all of that? I just, it's nothing I could do with this. So it's not even marketable per se. Like, as many as I've made, it's like, okay, am I just making these for fun? Like, what am I going to do with these after they're made? I mean, I can wear them for sure and just have a whole bunch of granny hoods in my stash, but it ain't but so many I can wear and use. So what I tried to do with this one, what I attempted to do with this one is I attempted to put a liner inside the hood. I picked up some satin material from Joann's, but I'm gonna tell you, your girl is a crocheter. She is not a sewer by any means. And Mima was you know, giving me some tips. And of course, I was like, well, this is the idea I had, so I'm gonna try my idea first. And if it don't work out, I'll resort to your suggestion, which, you know, I don't know why I don't just take that lady's wisdom, because she's chock full of it. And, you know, it's the knucklehead in me. Like, you still want to try it your way. And, you know, it did not work out. But I was trying not to sew. That's what it was. Anyway, so I put the liner in, and I used like a hemming tape to put it to adhere it, you know. And because this is acrylic, you know, you can't apply heat, so it was like, you know, just that peel and stick. So I just put a little tap here because, again, because it's granny, it's not a lot to hold on to. Now, it serves its purpose. It's in there, and it's hiding all of the ratty stitches. So that was primarily the idea, is to hide the stitches. But it's actually good for our hair too, to you know, to protect our hair on the inside, and also give that extra, like that extra what I want to say, that extra warmth, because it is kind of holy. But in my suggestion about this, I think that this is good for those people who are like hot-blooded and they're saying, oh, you know, I really love your hats out, but I wish I could wear hats, but I'll be too hot. I'll be too hot. Well, here's a good one. It got the ventilation for you that you need, and it's got the cuteness that you want, right? So that's for that one. So then, okay, so I was like, let me make my own. So I love the, whatever, anything goes granny squares, right? But then I started making my own. So the first one I made was this one, right? And I just made this one because I had this yarn because I was working on a keyhole scarf, and I made this one. So this one is using what is this? Premier Puzzle. And then I found this beautiful flecked tweedy yarn that I had in my stash. This is an old ice yarn. I can't even tell you. I don't have the ball band right here, but when I get the ball band, I'm gonna share this because I absolutely love this tweedy yarn. It is so good. And so yeah, so I made this one. I made this one. Ooh, I was working on another project with this yarn too. I actually have a baby shower to go to, and I was making like a lovey. I was using this yarn, and it turned out like, as I was working it up, this yarn is so soft, and I love these colors. Like, it's just so rich, right? I made this, and I used this is actually Joann's brand, Big Twist. This is Big Twist Living. I think it's called sun something, Sunburst or some. Of course, I'll have it written because I can't think of it right now. And then I used, can you see that? I used the, this is, dang, I wish I knew yarn names. This is Hobby Lobby. Whatever the Hobby Lobby sparkle. I love this yarn sparkle in the cream with the gold flecks or whatever. So I made that. Let me show you. Hold on, Blaze. Come here. Let me take this off. Let me borrow your head for a second. Because I absolutely love this. And so, she is cute, y'all. Look at that. Ain't that cute? That is just the cutest little. And you know, I make hoodies. Like, you know, I love a good combo. I love a good one piece to cover it all, do it all. And I love this because it's fitted. Like, my other hoods that I make are more like looser, like big hood, but this is perfect. Like, it's light, it's going to be warm, it's fitted, you know, and it covers the neck and the head, which I absolutely love. I mean, it's not the balaclava. Like, the balaclava is fitting too, but this right here, man, I love that so much. I'm really happy about this. So I made that one. And in the midst of me preparing for Christmas, because I have a Christmas craft fair that I'm preparing for, I made a sparkly one. This one turned out so cute. So I used the red sparkly yarn, so it's like all glitz and glamour. And then I found I found this what is this yarn that everybody's using? This blanket type yarn, but this was from Walmart, like the Mainstay brand. It was a big ball. And I think it was only like $7. So I bought that in the white, and I think it's perfect. And I'm gonna make a bunch of these, or a bunch of hats like this with this concept, with the sparkly red and the white sienna. And I might even put a ball on this one. I'm not sure yet. I just might. So I have that one. And then the last one I made was this one. And I love these colors. Now, this is the color I make. I love this yarn. I love this yarn. I'll get the colorway because I never remember it. But, and then I edged it off with the I love this yarn. This is the painted yarn in teal, right? But I made the bunny, my bunny in the hood out of this. I've made keyhole scarves out of this. Like, this particular colorway just brings me so much joy. I actually made, remember the flower arrangements that I made for summer hop, the summer the summer YouTube yarny hop. I made a flower arrangement for my own house using these colors, and some of the flowers is made with this too. And I never put it together. I literally have the flowers in a basket still, but I'm definitely going to put it together because all the pieces are made. I just never put it together. But let me show you what this, oh my God, this one makes me so happy. This one makes me happy too, but crochet makes me happy, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, crochet makes me happy. Okay, so look at that. Ooh, girl. She is so cute. Whew. I love that. I love that so much. Let me just fix this up a little bit. Round it off a little bit. There you go, girl. So what do you think? Do you like that? I mean, it's such an easy concept. And if you like making granny squares, which is like the ultimate the ultimate mindless crocheting, like you can just kind of just do it. You can watch a movie. You don't have, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And like, actually, when you're doing it, you don't even think about it. Like, you're just working on them. And I love the creativity of like just putting random colors together and letting the music happen, like letting the harmony happen, because look at that, like it is so pretty. And I just really, things like this make me happy. Colors make me happy, and even colors that don't match but they get along. I love that. I absolutely love that. So if you're interested, I have something special to share with you. If you're interested, I wrote this up as a pattern. I wrote it up, this exact design with these exact stitches. I wrote up a pattern for this. What I would like to do is create, not that I would like to do, I have created also a video tutorial for this. Now, this is, I've given you the simple template on what I had already done verbally, but if, for those who don't watch my videos and may just see it on like Ravelry or Etsy or something like that, like I'll have this whole concept released this way. But I did do a video tutorial, and I'll have that ready soon after this video comes out. I still have to edit it, but I did record it all, and I'm hoping to have it released. So the pattern will be out, and the video tutorial will be a free video tutorial. It'll be out as soon as I can get it edited and uploaded. And yeah, so then you can get your granny on, get your granny hoodie on. So, so that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We're sharing our ideas and thoughts, and yeah, getting it out. Because I like I said, I think this is a great concept, and this is a great use of a granny square, I think, in my opinion. And yeah, so this is my latest exploration with my granny squares. Let me know what you think in the comments. And again, if you have any suggestions, I have grannies of all sizes. So, I mean, some are like mini blankets. And I'm actually considering putting some together and making a wearable. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, so again, I'm down for your suggestions. I'm down for a challenge. If you want to, suggest anything that might be like, hey, why don't you try blah blah blah, I will consider it, and I may try it. And yeah, so I got another something in the works with a series of grannies that I found a stack of grannies that are all of the same color scheme. Like they may not be the same exact colors in the round, but it's definitely bordered with the same color and they're all the same size. So she had something in mind when she put those grannies together. I'm pretty sure it's not what I came up with, but you know, I just hope, you know, I'm making her proud and I'm making you all proud by coming up with different ideas, different spins on things, just spark inspiration. That's my plan. That's my goal here. That's my existence here on YouTube, is to spark inspiration, right? And yeah, so that's all the inspiration I have for now. So I'll see you in the next one, all right? Bye. Hey cousins, one last thing. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell so that you will be updated with every video that I post, okay? Thank you so much. I love you again.